First of all, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Obviously, I need to ask, who are you? Who are the character that you're playing? Because I didn't read the books.
Yeah.
And I'm
I play Gale Hawthorne, and he's basically grown up with Katniss, who Jennifer Lawrence plays, and they live in District 12, and there's 12 districts surrounding a capital, and the capital has all the technology and all the money and all the power, and a very corrupt government and an evil government, and these 12 districts are basically living in depression and struggling to survive, and every year they get punished by the government chooses 2 kids from each district between 12 and 18, and they have to go into these televised Hunger Games, and it's the last one standing, basically.
The media, the TV power in this film is very interesting, because I saw that everything that it works, the Hunger Games are televised. Is that right? It's a TV show?
The Hunger Games, yeah, it's basically it's a reality TV show, and it's a very extreme form of reality TV. And to most people that watch it, it's not entertainment. They're watching their family or their friends in these games, and young kids, 12 and 18, killing each other.
But
basically.
it's very, I don't know how to say, actual.
Very, yeah. It's a very
reality world. The reality TV shows world.
Yeah, the more and more we become desensitized to different things in the media. I mean, things on the internet are so, violent things on the internet are so easily accessible to anyone who has the internet. And reality TV just keeps getting more and more extreme and the shock value. And
for many audience, if you are in the TV, you are somebody. If you are not in TV or, well, in the media, you are nobody. It's so weird now.
Yeah, it's a very interesting dynamic, and it's a very crazy extreme idea of that now we're resorting to killing as entertainment.
Tell me how it was to work with this kind of visual effects.
Visual effects?
Yes.
Most of my stuff was pretty basic.
Okay.
I shot most of my stuff out in the woods, and beautiful North Carolina. So it was there wasn't a lot of craziness around me, but the rest of the film is pretty extravagant.
How do you work with the director? Do you like rehearsals?
We did rehearsals. I always love doing rehearsals. I think it's a good way to explore different directions before you're actually there doing it. So Gary, we did rehearsals with Gary for a few weeks before we started shooting, and Gary Ross is an amazing director and great to work with. He was always energetic on set and keeping everyone alive, and that's really great.
Right now, for example, you are making you already done The Expendables 2. Another action film.
Yeah, I've shot 2 films since Hunger Games, and Expendables was one of them, and it was a bit.
Please tell me something about.
It was a bit of a trip to be to be on set with all those guys. Guys I grew up watching, and it really, the first day was just amazing. I was just sitting there, and we had this scene where all the Expendables were sitting there, and my character is basically talking, and most of the dialogue and everyone else is listening.
That was your first day.
That's my first day on set. Yeah.
With Jason Statham, with all
Jason
that
Statham and Stallone and Terry Crews and Dolph Lundgren and Randy Couture, and so it was like I turned up, and this is the first day I've met most of them. I've met Stallone a few times. And,
how many takes?
I don't know. Actually, Simon West, the director, was pretty quick. Like we bang out a couple of takes on one shot and then do another one. But it was just so odd to turn up and, hey guys, first, I've grown up watching you all, and okay, now we're sitting down and action, and all of a sudden I'm talking and everyone's looking at me, and it was just.